Sure shot, I had my own plans. Said fuck selling that school candy, I sold grams. Bunchy, I was in the Carter trying to fold bands. Now I got a pocket full of money off of old scams. I was born with a Ravens and with an O's plan, but Hazard County would turn me into a grown man. You couldn't be in a real.
I don't title shit. I'd let you know that it's my partner.
Yeah. That was a good title. That's a good title.
Yo, so no bars. Hip hop is real 2 O's, 2 Z's. Man, we got Knowledge the Guy, we got Reid, we got
Mike P. Hip
Fresh.
hop is real shit, yeah.
Fresh off of, No 7. They saying victory, they saying, you came in there and the surprise.
Who would have thought?
How you feel though? I'm gonna keep it real though. Like when we saw you come out the battle, out the event, the smile was big, man. The biggest I've seen. It looked like.
Well, I finally won a goddamn battle, I guess, right? Nah, man, it was it wasn't even the win. I wasn't even thinking win. I was thinking, did I really just step off? Did I really? I didn't go through. All right, nah, we good. Say it again. I'm strapped in.
Yeah, because this is where I'm at. So if you want to check with this, they usually do. You need to pull it up.
Doing 2 more this year, yo.
2 more battles?
Yeah. Working on B.A.R.R.S small room, Big T main stage, yeah. Working on it. B.A.R.R.S gonna be hard because of the whole retirement shit.
Yeah. He doesn't
Big T will probably be easy. It just depends on if URL's gonna have another main stage event this year after Summer Madness. Because I know I'm not on Summer Madness. But
Either one?
which one? They have 2 this year?
Supposedly.
Really?
Just because of last year, I
Oh, so I might.
I just spoke
Shit,
to
I might.
the last one. He said he's gonna still do.
Oh, really? Yeah, so there's still a chance.
There's space. He said,
Yeah, there's like. How many fucking people are in URL? I'd feel like by default I would make it.
It's like, alright,
They got the summertime. They do a Summer Madness.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and then they finish something off in December.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's dope. All right, yeah. So maybe me and Big T will be Summer Madness. Maybe me and T will be Summer Madness.
They had 3 months to
double
months again for a whole other big.
You want me on Double Impact, but I just don't have time.
I'm not gonna do that double.
No
Like,
fucking time.
Yeah, you said they want you on it, right?
Yeah, but I told him no. I said I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't have
Who
time.
would you do it with?
Specs head in June.
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I was thinking twerk,
Yeah, but that's what's gonna.
but
make
I don't want him
interesting.
to forget his shit.
Nah, but that's what makes it should be mixed up. It shouldn't be Cave Gang versus Team Harvey. They should be mixing
Nah.
up the teams. Mixing up the teams.
You think so?
Cave
Yeah,
Gang.
way better. It'll be way.
I mean,
better.
apparently Born's gonna be back on URL. So if it's ever gonna be anybody, it'll be definitely. I do me and Born.
See, that's it. That's unique.
YTG.
That'll be weird as hell.
Interesting, yeah. It's gonna be weird as hell just to see Born back on URL.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dope.
Yeah, we had we showed mad love too. We had a couple
with his little fight,
Yeah.
they might fuck with him a little more. I'm sure they.
Yeah, that was like that was a blessing, bro.
Yeah, as weird as it sounds.
That fight was a blessing. After that, he's about to fuck up QP.
Yeah, it might-
He's probably
it
gonna be
might work
on.
out.
It's probably gonna be on URL.
Yeah, I mean-
Born Legacy 7, because I think 6 is already booked.
It's already
6 is
booked.
in the book, so I'm
Yeah,
not.
he's already born, and he's on Born Legacy.
Exactly. It's only right.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's only
You know,
right.
everybody will have a ball for that night.
Oh, well, if they got 2 Summer Madness, I better be on Summer
He said I
Madness.
gotta be on one of them. 50.
I have to. There's only like 20 people in the URL, unless they're gonna like switch them, unless they're gonna like shuffle all
Everything around, yeah.
the 12 people that are on Summer Madness and just.
You gonna try to get them to throw you a Briz that morning?
Oh man,
That would be
Briz.
kinda crazy,
I think I want more build up before Briz. I'm literally gonna torture Briz. Every battle I have, I'm gonna drop his name. I'm so mad I fucked up the last 2 lines
Yeah,
too.
I know.
What's wrong with me? I did that like 3 times, bro.
They went crazy.
It was like, oh, I was like, you pussy, like, oh. I think that's what threw me off. I said fuck
I
Briz
like that too, because Briz said you apologized and all that. I don't know if you see that shit.
on Twitter or something, right?
Yeah.
Nah, he said that shit. We were live with him at his hotel room. And I was like, yo, what you doing about like me saying fuck you to Briz? You know, he's like, I was gonna say something, but that motherfucker apologized, so you know, we good.
Nah. I joked on Facebook after his battle with Ill Will, and I was like, damn, Briz just went off. Like, sorry, don't hurt me. My bad. Like, I didn't mean to. It's still fuck him. Like that was a joke. Like I'm gonna torture him every battle. I'm gonna drop Briz. I'm gonna say something about Briz in every single battle until he bothers me. Especially now that I'm on main stage, because that's always kind of been his thing. Like, I'm not fucking, I'm main stage now. For a while, like a year and a half,
to when we
2 years.
At the hotel,
Yeah.
it's coming. And all this shit, like, yo.
Since Tink the Demon.
So you think
Really?
about that shit could be a good, like,
It's coming.
a good build up, because you know us, we gonna fuck around and get all the issues.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And redo the whole shit.
Oh, me, I'm gonna start dropping the blogs and all that shit. I'm so mad because when I said fuck Briz, I was looking for him. So I was paying attention as to where is Briz, where is he? And I was like, he's pussy, and then the crowd was like, oh, and I started laughing about it, and then I just fucking blanked out, man. Someone was like, yo, you know Briz, he said Briz is up 1-0 already, because I choked just trying to call him out, I was like, fuck, man. It's so true, too. It's so true. It's so true, too. Yeah, it's so true. I can't even. It's fucked up, man. Like, I already choked against it.
I'd be like, if that happened to another motherfucker, I'd say the same shit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Exactly. Like, you down 1-0 already.
You gotta climb the hill.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that versus Daylight. Something about the last 2 lines of my third. I just like fucked up. I suck at closing out thirds in the last like 3 battles.
It seemed like you just be running out of like breath or steam.
I got my breath back good because I lost a little weight from Chef Trez. Because I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But
because you be going hard, so it'd be like after a while it's like
fuck, yeah. Like didn't even have the ability to speak anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
And then you don't want to be trying to just talk regular and talk to them because they'll be like, come on.
Yeah. Said bat knocking out.
Man, that is some hard shit, man. I mean, I give that salute, man.
It is so.
That shit is like, that motherfuckers is under the microscope.
Yeah, I saw my post today about before I got on that stage, dude. I was standing next to the bathroom. I've never been so nauseous in my life, yo. I was this close to fucking throwing up.
This is your first big deal, yeah. So
I was scared, man. It was Tay-Rock and Smack's fault. I was ready, bro. I was so ready. And Tay-Rock's in the small room, like we all in a small room, like right next to the side of the stage. And Tay-Rock's like, yo, man, like this is what you here for, right? And I'm like, yeah, man. Like I'm getting amped. He's like, yeah, man, yo, don't fuck up, bro. It's a completely different animal out there. And I'm like, now I hear the crowd. Like I'm hearing through the room. Like I hear the crowd. Now I'm thinking about shit. Smack's right next to me. He's like, yo, man, this is it, man. You ready, man? I'm like, dude, I literally stood up, bro. I literally stood up and just stood right next to the bathroom because I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna throw up right now. All right. I almost contemplated just putting my finger down my throat and just saying, fuck it, just get out the way, because I'll be damned if I vomit on stage. If I throw up on stage, all the times, I made fun of Tink, I made fun of Chess, all the times, dude, that would be terrible, like vomit and faint, like, that would be terrible. Just vomit, faint into my own, like, vomit, oh my god, dude. 3-0. Oh, shit. Be a good comeback story though, because then I would have 3-0 twerk after.
He literally rose
from the fucking within inches of his life.
You throw up, you come back, and then your first bar is like,
come hard like Cheston.
Yeah, exactly. I only threw up because I spit sick.
Yeah.
So loud this shit, like, oh.
I came up for the occasion. Yeah. Fuck, man. I started getting mad at myself too. I was like, "Fuck are you doing, bro?" I'm like, "Yo, stop getting sick, bro. Like, chill out."
Get crazy, man.
Oh, but as soon as Smack started as soon as he hopped on the stage, and I like took the first step,
All that shit went?
gone, dude. As soon as I stood, I think I needed to stand up because I was just. What?
Like, you know how when you, like, some people, you might look at the crowd, but you're not really looking at it.
You can't see the crowd. You can't really see the crowd up there. You can see like the first 4 rows, and then if you really really pay attention, you could see silhouettes. But you can't see nobody, man. You can't see nobody. Yeah, that was the best feeling. That was the best feeling. Because all the lighting is on the stage, so the light's in your face.
Energy, right? The energy.
Oh, yeah.
Coming off of the crowd and shit.
Yeah.
That's some shit though, man.
That shit was beautiful, man.
And that shit was packed.
Sold out, bro.
That was one for the ages, man.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Apologize, we're laughing over here, man. Yeah. No bars in the house, man. Mike P, hip hop is real, man. Mike, how you doing?
I'm great, man.
In the building.
Hell yeah. Hey, by the way, first Long Islander on the main stage. We not talk about it.
And I never shot.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm chilling though. It's good.
I just want to know, man, you know, after you came out the event that night, man, you know, the smile on your face, man.
Hell yeah.
The monkey looked like it was just lifted off. And,
Yeah, I finally won, right? Like,
yeah. Mr.
finally
Debatable,
won.
huh?
Nah, like I said, man, it wasn't even the win that I was so happy about. It was kind of like I was just unknown, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is it really is mind blowing. Like it still is mind blowing. I like when I think about it, I laugh about it. To be honest, like I must have cracked up like 20 times that night because I was just like, I just got off that stage. Like what the fuck? Like I don't even remember. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Like you know how when you mad hungry and you just like you finally get food and you eat it so fast, you look down, you're like, I don't even remember eating this shit. Like what did it even taste like? I don't even remember. That was the same feeling, man. Like I got off the stage and I kind of looked back at it like, did I just do that? Did I just perform? Like I don't even. Surreal, man, like real surreal moment, like out of a movie. So
Talk about how you felt from BL4 to Gnome 7. Talk about the obviously a difference.
for us, I mean, yeah, a big difference. I mean, tenfold, like literally. Never performed on a stage like that before, and that amount of people was just pretty mind-blowing. As far as the actual time frame between those two, very frustrating time.
Okay.
Knowing that I had Gnome in the works and having to see the internet, you know, backlash and the things with, you know, whatever the fuck was going on with the YK situation and really not being able to, you know, between that and like, then it was really starting to go over the top with the Mike P don't win, Mike P don't win, Mike P don't win. So to kill two birds with one stone on Saturday was beautiful. To shut people up with the why I said no to Young Cannon with being on that stage, and then at the same time knocking out what I thought and what a lot of people think is a clear win against Twerk on Gnome 7. It just makes it so much fucking sweeter. It's so much sweeter. I've said before, it's not even about that. Like, I'm not even trying to throw it in nobody's face. It's just that, you know, that great. But it was good to kill that.
So how do you keep focused though? He's like the time in between there was, you said, a tough time for you, all that stuff. How do you keep focused to remain on your bars and staying on that mission?
Well, the toughest part about it is, and a lot of people say, oh, you know, me and Twerk had 3 weeks, but Twerk had a battle, you know, like a month prior to Saturday. That doesn't matter. We both had the same amount of time to prep. And actually, what I thought was just as tough was I had my mind set on one rapper that we were supposed to battle for Gnome. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not Young Cannon. So we were supposed to battle, and I was the mental preparation for an opponent is wild. On top of the mental preparation to write, to know your opponent, you need to lock in on what you want to do with that person. So for 2 months, I was working on one specific person. Now you're talking 4 weeks before Gnome. I don't know what's going on. Boom, it switched to another opponent with 4 weeks to go. And I was like, shit, I guess. I didn't even really have material for the other guy because even though I was working on it for 2 months, I just can't, unless it's locked in, I can't write. I just can't. I'm not the type of rapper that has generics sitting in the pocket. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting on bars like people always say. So then, boom, 4 weeks left. It turns into another person. A week passes by. We're still not sure about that. And then it gets to Twerk. So mentally, it was hard to flip that switch and lock in on Twerk. But I fucking locked in. And like I said, I finished like 4 days before the event started. So I really wrote my material in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and ran through it. But I've been ready for a big stage. What I thought, I've always been ready. So
You were saying
I
this
guess
is starting, right?
that helped. Yeah, that helped. And I thought Twerk wasn't really ready. He's only been here for so long. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking 6 months ago, he battled Dougie, and he was just trying to get the nerves shaked off for a Born Legacy. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was ready, and shit, man, I did best performance I've ever had, and it just so happens to be on the biggest
Stage.
biggest anticipated card since SM2 to a lot of people. So it was good, man.
Before we continue, man, just clear the air with the YK thing, man. Just
There's nothing to say, man.
it's
Nothing to say about Young Cat. It's not gonna happen.
Ever.
It never would have happened.
Yeah.
And YTG, man. I really got nothing to say to him or about him, bro. Like that, it never mattered. The only reason I kept talking about it is because I wanted to talk about why.
Yeah.
And it was so frustrating. And motherfuckers made shit out of thin air, and they attacked me and they turned on me for it. They made their own reasons as to why I said no. YK was corny for posting about it in the first place, and motherfuckers took what he said and ran with it. And they attacked me for it. They turned on me for it. They shit on me for it for months, post after post after post after post. And I have not seen one post since Saturday. Nobody got shit to say now. Nobody's saying a goddamn thing.
Homer in the bushes.
Which I'm not even saying like, hey, you got something to say? Because I've saved files. I know the names of some of you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That has a lot of shit to say. But like I said, it wasn't even about that. So, hey, salute to you, man. Salute to YK, bro. Yeah, I know what he got next, and I'll be there to watch. And he's gonna do his thing. He's a dope, one of the dopest battle rappers out.
Gotcha. Yeah, when I asked you how
in 2014.
When I asked you how you were feeling earlier, man, you said you finally got a win. Were the debatables were they bothering you? Because
They were wins to me. They were wins to me.
And even the people who do see it as debatables, to me, I think that means that you come to show up to battle. No one's killing you, and
when you're facing a certain caliber of talent, it's just gonna be a clash, man. It's just gonna be a clash. It is so hard to get a clear win. I've said that a million fucking times. But you gotta understand, to me, there are no debatables to my own battles. I know I beat the dog shit out of Haitian. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about that, because when people go, I don't got clear wins, and I'll go, what about Haitian? Then they'll go, well, that was Haitian. But I thought we were talking about clear wins.
Wins a win.
I beat the dog shit out of Haitian. People still try to give Tink the battle. I thought I beat the shit out of Tink too. I thought I beat Daylight. I thought I beat Chef Trez. I know I beat Twerk. So were they clear wins? Okay, I could say absolutely not. Trez, very debatable battle. Go ahead. It was a fucking dud anyway. It was a dumb idea to even take the battle. I put my all into it, but it just didn't come out the way I thought it was. So debatable battle, absolutely great. Did I think I still beat Trez? Absolutely. Daylight, debatable battle, absolutely. Did I think I beat him? Yes. So for me, it's like, motherfucking clear wins are hard to come by. Like I said, bro, I have lost. The only loss I have. And then you're not even talking about Cago. I 3-0'd Cago. I 3-0'd Procaine. I 3-0'd Oops. I 3-0'd B.A.R.S. McVeigh. I 3-0'd Merrick City. I beat Reaperell. I 3-0'd Aura. I 3-0'd Tape Deck. But those were before URL. So I guess those never existed, because I'm technically like 14-1, arguably. So if I don't get no clear wins, then tell me about my clear losses, because I have no clear losses either. Unless it's, shout out to Ab.
Well, the confidence that you display right there, like, you're showing that you're saying that you won or whatever. I think that's part of the reason why you are unknown, because your promotion and advertising of yourself is amazing.
Yeah, it's easy to talk about somebody that is telling you everything. It's easy to talk about somebody that's out there.
There you go. And you even said it, that some of these battle rappers need to do that. They need to promote themselves.
Absolutely.
They don't need to be stuck.
Absolutely. And sometimes it benefits people, because there's older battle rappers that were popping back then that nobody talks about, but all they remember is what they were. So when they finally get brought up, they're not in the now, so they just go off of what they remember them doing. And then it's like, oh, boom, well, that guy is fucking amazing, but they haven't been around. So when I'm around, it's easy to pick me apart, because I'm right there in front of you every single day. Every single day. So, maybe this is what I do, bro. This is what I do. I show you me. I show you every side of me, whether you want to pick me apart or not. It don't matter because it works for me regardless. You're talking about me regardless.
Are you saying that you're the new Captain Marketable?
Marketable. I would say that, man. Of course I would say that.
Oh.
And that's not even like a boast thing. I just know I market myself. I market myself.
Yeah, because I think somebody else has that.
Yeah,
slogan.
Verb. Hey, man. Hey, Verb. Nah, I mean, shit. I mean, he'll probably agree. He might agree with you too, with me too.
Yeah.
Am I not marketable? Do I not market myself? Like, would you not consider? The most of the part that people say about me is, damn, he knows how to sell a battle.
Yeah.
I could sell a battle. I could sell my rounds. I could make you laugh. I could make you understand who I am as a human being. I could talk. I could talk to you on Facebook Live. I am nothing but a constant marketing. I'm constantly marketing every single day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I need to fall back from it because it actually gives people leverage to feel like they're close to me, to where they could disrespect me or say whatever they feel like they want to say. That's why my fans, I don't really have dick riders, because my fans feel like they're close to me. So if anyway, they're more dickheads than the people that aren't a fan of me. Because they'll be like, yo man, you're fired, but you gotta shut the fuck up today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, motherfucker, you don't know me, Jeremy. Like, shut up, David. Who the fuck are you, bro?
Friends for 2 weeks.
Always telling me to shut up every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's close. Like, I give that relatable feeling that people have, where they feel like they know who I am. But I like that. I don't care about the negative part of it. There's always going to be negative about anything, dude. You could teach somebody how to cut an apple, and someone's going to have some stupid shit to say. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter what you do. It's always going to be something negative.
So do you think that affects some of these other battle rappers? Because, if we don't see them on stage, you're like ghost. And then, they kind of complain why I don't get more battles and things like that.
Absolutely, bro. Like, you got... It's not about just rapping, bro.
Exactly.
It's not about rapping. And how many times have we had this conversation? Like, and I don't think there's been somebody yet to be like, oh well, he started to do this and he started. Nah, man. It's like the vets when they were popping. Me and Daylight. Yeah. Daylight's a very public marketing person. There's nobody. I don't fucking know anybody that markets himself constantly and is always talking to the people and shit like that. But hey, man, to each his own. I'll gladly stay the only person, I guess on my level at least, that is constantly doing this right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be a fucking random ass person that just steps on stage. I don't want that. I want people to know who I am. I want people to at least have a feeling as to who I am. Okay. Even if you think I'm corny or you think I'm this or you think I'm that.
Yo, Mike, do you knowing this game, do you see yourself as one of the best, and do you want to be the best in this game?
I want to be the best. The best. I'm way too much of a critic of myself to say that I'm one of the best, but I'm one of the most talented. I truly believe that, and that's just from being able to assess where I am right now. I think I'm capable of doing things that others don't. I think I do things others don't. I think I have no ceiling. And from a mental aspect, as far as every time I hit the pen, I'm yet to plateau. I'm always figuring something out. I'm constantly breaking the barrier as to what you should do. I just stood up in front of 1,200 people and pretended to be Vegeta shooting a Big Bang attack. You know what I mean? Like I don't think nobody has done that. And we could go back to no one has done what I did with the Ryu thing. Like, I've broken barriers and figured out ways to make a crowd react without having to throw a punchline. I'm not really a punch heavy person, but the way I deliver things, I think, is better than a lot of people. Am I one of the best? Absolutely not. Because I'll always, the first thing I do when a battle comes out is I pick apart every single thing that I did wrong, and then I just work on it. I try to filter out what worked, what didn't. Maybe try to do this rhyme pattern more next time, focus on this, make this a thing, toss you something without the pin. Now that's a thing. I'm going to bring that out every fucking time. Toss you something without the pin. I'm like, oh yeah, you weren't even there. I hit Twerk with the same shit I hit Daylight with. it's just smart. You have to be smart, man. You have to focus on yourself. If you just, rapping and then sitting on the couch and not really caring about what you did and not analyzing what you did and paying attention to everything you did, you're just gonna be the same person every time. I have no style, bro. I'm just saying I'm a different person every single time I get on stage. I'm a different rapper. So
saying that,
community.
saying that, do you want to be the best, and if so, what does it take for Mike P to be the best in this game right now, and who's the best to you? Those three questions.
Do I want to be the best? No, because I don't think there's such thing. There's like the best. So many people have so many other people who they think is the best. So there's no true the best. People think Mook is the best, and then there's people that'll say Mook is the worst. You know what I mean? So like, will I? And that's why like I don't want to be the best, because I'll never be the best to me, because I'll just feel like there's always something to work on. I'll never look at myself as like, I got it. Boom, let's pack up and leave. I don't ever have to worry about anything. What would it take for me to be the best? Everything I'm doing right now and everything I've been doing for 4 years, which is constantly progressing, and there's a reason as to why I'm progressing. It's not just I'm waking up one day and going, oh wow, I've become better. I have a regimen, I have a grind with every little thing that I do. From the writing process to the rehearsal to the aggression, the controlling the aggression, to the punchlines, to the stepping up the wordplay, stepping up the schemes, one-upping when I should look to the right and when I should look to the left. Like, everything is a grind. So that's what it would take to be the best, I guess. And what was the third question?
Who's the best to you?
Who's the best, man? Daylight's always been the best to me.
Okay.
Just because there's more to it than just rap. If I were to tell you if battle rap were to die right now, my top 5 would not go off who has the most haymakers. It would go off how much skill do you have, moments, rounds, best lines. What have you done inside the ring? What have you done outside of it? How popular have you gotten? The impact. It would go off a lot of different things. So I would still really put Daylight there. I would put Mook there, and I think Mook is not good. I don't really think Mook is that good at all from a rap standpoint.
Okay, I don't put Mook there.
But Mook is there because of every other. He's impacted. He's basically famous. You know what I mean?
Got that first 20 bands.
He broke barriers. He has famous moments that people will never forget. I would say Disaster is one of the greatest. I would say Thesaurus is one of the greatest. He is the reason why hundreds of, thousands of people use multis to begin with in battle rap. He ran battle rap for, 2 to 3 years when it first came out. He started waves. He's done things like that. So top 5 and who the best is really goes off a lot. And I would still say Daylight is the best. If battle rap stopped, I think Daylight's done more than anybody.
What you said earlier about each battle, you're improving. It's like a challenge for yourself. So with that being said, I know you're seeing all the harsh criticism Av is taking, allegedly stealing bars or stealing the bars. We've been asking everyone, do you think that any battle rapper can be put in that position and analyze like that?
All right, yeah. So here we go. This is the thing. The only 2 bars that are suspect is the average bar and the iron low, right? Mm-hmm. So for me, Av was just stupid saying iron low. How did you not know? Yeah. To blatantly steal one of the biggest lines ever said from A.V.R.R.S, one of the most historic showtimes ever. He did not do that. I just know he didn't. The average line, suspect, it was said to him in his own battle. Was it word for word? Absolutely not. I say that to say this. That's all it took for this monumental shift and hatred. Mm-hmm. Everything else is bullshit. Mm-hmm. Every video I've seen is bullshit. It's references. I sang a Frozen song to Av, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Craig Lamar basically did the same thing, and I had no idea, okay? I had a Pulitzer Prize bar for twerk on Saturday that I took out because I thought it was genius, and it turns out that Iron Solomon said it to Mook, QP said it to somebody else. There's a song in the year 2000 that somebody said a Pulitzer Prize. You know what I'm saying? So references, but once again, this is the thing. This is the era we're in now, where fans think they know everything, so they make it out of thin air and turn on people for it. Same thing with the YK situation. They saw a tweet and they said, you know what? I know why Mike P said no, so I'm just gonna put that out there, and everybody hated. Those two lines, very suspect. I got nothing to say about those. But that's all it took. Everything else was bullshit. Everything else was bullshit. Do I think he stole those bars? No. No. But everything else was bullshit, bro. Everything else is bullshit. Motherfuckers get reference. That's like hating on somebody for a Ratchet bar. Everybody got a Ratchet bar. Everybody got a Martin reference. Everybody has a movie reference. Everybody has a Colin Kaepernick bar. Everybody has a Trump bar when he does something. Everybody.
Kanye finger in the booty.
That's another. Exactly. Everybody has the 45 do this, or the Cal on his this, or my gun's so big. Everybody's gun is gigantic. Like, it happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time. Did that stop me from throwing a haymaker bar about Av stealing? No. But I say that to say this. It won't be the last time you hear that. There'll be a million. I'll take his Av. I'll take the lines on the Av, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be the last time you hear it, bro. And Av being a punchline rapper, every bar is a reference to something. And if you're smart, you're going to reference something that people know. And when you have 70,000 battle rappers in the era that we're in right now, that are doing things like, of course, you're bound to get references tied up. But 10-4s? Fuck out of here, man. That shit is corny, bro. And it's funny that Suge said that, because... You know, he's recycled a couple of things in his battles.
And I've heard a lot of up and coming battlers that's not known like that.
Yeah.
And the top tiers is watching our shit and stealing our shit.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that forever.
Of course, bro.
And
of course.
Because that's it.
Swear that was my mentality when I was when I was nowhere in battle rap. I was like, man, I'll fucking body these dudes. They're not even.
They taking my shit.
Original. They're taking my shit.
I said that.
And there's motherfuckers like fans, bro. Fans kill me, man. They're trying to get on Av for saying he doesn't watch battles. Motherfucker, do you know his life? Maybe he's not watching battles. Like I told y'all, I haven't watched a full battle since NWX and Gun Titles. The first battle, bro. I don't watch battle rap anymore. I don't watch it anymore. So people are like, oh, that's crazy saying he don't watch battles. What is crazy about saying he doesn't do something? Like, it's weird, bro. It's like, Mike P don't eat apples, bullshit.
Rum Nitty did say though, in this era though, it is important that you do research, so you don't have to,
But how are you gonna research 60,000 people? There are 500 battles dropping every single day, dude.
Mike, I agree with that also. But Rum also said you have to do your research. But there are some bars that you should. The Iron Low Anemic.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mind blowing. How do you?
There's some bars you gotta know, bro.
That's like me going, "Hey, Twerk's dad." That's how you talk to your son.
Or Harlem Hospital bed. Come on.
Exactly. Like
people
that
do it,
is
but they do it like
bugging.
We've seen people do that, you know what I'm saying, play around
bugging. But
giving beds out of but everybody knows
But that's even more reason to be like, there's no way Av took that. Like, there's no way he would. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna 10-4 somebody, I would imagine you would do it the way I've seen 10-4 stolen. You take it from something that completely unknown, 300 views, and that's it. But who? You think Av sat there and was like, "Ooh, Iron Low, I'm gonna need it."
I'm taking that exactly. You know what I mean?
I'll save it 2 years down the line when I battle Red or whoever the fuck he said that to. Chess.
Two
talking about,
more
man.
opinions we had on that. Hollow said that great minds think alike. and Lux said that you can never run out of things to say.
Yeah.
So with that being said, like, do you think
It's
that
two complete like polar opposites.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
I think it's true. But I think that the battle rappers, us as a culture, we're too stuck in the same thing. Like I said, we're laughing at the same memes.
Well, that's a
we're watching the
social. That's like a social thing. That's like a worldwide thing. You know what I mean? Like that goes. It's so much deeper than It's so much deeper than fucking battle rap.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, with so many people every year that passes by, it's harder and harder to come up with something original where you've never heard someone reference, you know, fucking a brute trash can. Like,
Trump
and if
and
I
Hillary.
say that, Trump and Hillary, I'm sure there's hundreds of bars that have been said already. Now you're all gonna tie that together, and that's another thing that pissed me off with the whole Av situation. It's like y'all went from heavily reigning him king
the new god
to flipping with the same magnitude of pure hatred, and y'all took references and you ran with it. Not one person, but that's just the internet, man. Like that's just the internet. The internet is pussy. Nobody wants to go against the grain. Because if you go against the grain in a comment section, you don't want to get dislikes. You don't want to get dislikes. You don't want somebody to block you. So nobody went against the grain, bro. All those videos were bullshit. To a person, if you intelligently watch those videos, they're references. They're references. There are no 10-4s in any of those videos. But nobody want to go against the grain, so you make it popular.
You want to speak?
Like I said, I took full advantage.
You want to speak about that a little bit, the fans and a little bit of the immaturity. I mean, because we see it in the groups and even on stage with Av versus Shotgun.
I mean, it's like
they almost ruined that battle for
like Dave Chappelle. Like, you're too close, man. You're too close, bro. Y'all are too close, man. Just fall back, bro. That's what I said to people about the YK situation. I'm like, yo, just like lesson learned. I guess not, because nobody's gonna admit like. Fall back a little bit. Like, y'all don't know what you're talking about for the most part. Y'all don't know, like, I've been hearing for 2 years. Motherfuckers know about my own contract. People know about the URL contracts. Y'all don't know the first word of a contract. Y'all don't know why I turned down YK. You don't know anything about the Av situation. Like, fall back, man. Like, it's cool to be involved in it. And don't get me wrong, I am the most involved when it comes to the fans. But y'all really don't know what you're talking about. And y'all be tarnishing people's careers because you think you know what the deal is. Fake news, man. It's fake news. Trump. Fucking, like, y'all don't know what you're talking about for the most part. I got massacred for 2 months about the Young Cannon situation. And none of them knew what they were talking about. Absolutely no one. And I got hated on. I probably lost fans. Motherfuckers tried to tarnish me and say that I was cocky and all this shit. Y'all had no clue what you were talking about. Not the slightest inkling as to what you were talking about. And I haven't seen one post go, oh shit.
I got two more for Av. What did you think about the heckling during the Shook battle, and do you think he can come back from this whole?
I mean, I think that was Av's first attempt to like show personality, so I think it was just awkward, and then the crowd was just like, boo, like that. I don't think that was like he tried to be funny and they just hated on him. I think he was just bad at trying to be funny, because he was kind of like, after that he stopped, and then like the crowd was just like awkward, and he was like, oh, fuck out of here with that shit, fuck out of here with that shit. And I don't think the crowd really knew what he was doing, so they kind of just booed him off of that. And then of course he started rapping, and everyone's like, ah, yay, Av's the GOAT, Av is the greatest. And those same people screaming about to, they about to hate on him in the YouTube comments. The same motherfuckers with the pom-pom, they'll boo.
Like, Mike P, what are you talking about, man?
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched the video. What are you talking about?
Oh, are you kidding me? Wait till me and Chark battle drop, and they go, man, Chark didn't choke in the 3rd round, bro. I would have been a 30. Chark. Fuck y'all, man.
Mike, man, we got the BL6 coming up, man. We also hear some rumblings about Double Impact 2 card, man.
Yeah.
Could we see Mike on it?
I don't know, man. I have to like lock my wife away for like a month or so. I'm too busy, dude. I'm way too busy. And I don't know, man. I like being that I had one main stage. I don't know if I want to
share that.
I don't want that second one being with another person.
Yeah.
Not saying I don't want to share. My fucking main stage. He does better than me, then we're not gonna. Nah, I think it's literally just like the first one. You know, I had to shake the nerves off. I think I need to be on the main stage dolo again before I feel all comfy and I could just bring another partner and just start rapping with a tag team. Like, nah, man, I'm nervous just thinking about going back and forth with one rapper while we're it's just like weird. And once again, like, I have dinner to cook and I have
I got real life issues.
I got real life. Like I said, I'm a husband,
Yeah.
man. That shit, I can't do 2 on 2.
But if you could sneak away from the wifey, who would you team up with, man? Who would you want to go against?
Born, man. I'd Born.
You and Hooks. You and Mr. Hooks.
Twerk.
Mr. Hooks.
Daylight, even though I think that ship has sailed. I don't even know who else, to be honest.
Twerk, Daylight.
Twerk, Daylight, Born. And that's about it. Get Mickey Fax up there, that'd be dope.
You think Mickey's? I mean, Mickey can get up there.
Yeah, nah, he'll get smoked.
He'll get smoked.
Mickey will get smoked, man.
I mean, he loves bars. Though.
Shout out to Mickey, man. Yellow tape.
So after no double impact too. So some of Madness 6 and 7 is supposed to be going down.
Hey, man, like I said, there's 2 Summer Madnesses.
Yeah.
I gotta fit on one of them. Right?
50-50
I have to
chance,
fit on
baby.
one. Yeah, I'm saying, because there's only there's only like 20 rappers on the URL. You got like 6 battles each card. That's like
Which twerk being such a surprise battle, on this last known, if you did get a Summer Madness, appearance, who would make sense for Mike P right now at the stage? You know what I'm saying? If you could give us, or I don't know if you got something in your mind already, but I know you're thinking 10 steps already. So.
Yeah, I've had Big T. I've had Big T on my mind as far as like the next main stage. So that would be Big T, man. Like, I don't really know anybody that makes sense right now. Twerk was so random to me, especially being that I was such a supporter of him, and then it was like, boom, you gotta now you gotta battle him. That was like weird. It kind of threw me off. So I don't want to have another one of those, and I don't really. I have a short hit list, so maybe Nitty Summer Madness, Big T.
Nitty?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. Briz. But we all know. Doxa. Hash Brown. I don't want to be sticking.
Oh man,
that was fine.
Yo, that's crazy.
Listen, man. Listen. I give credit. He's still a bitch, but I give credit where credit is due.
I had to ask him, was he eating
and Briz really performance of the night.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
3 round. He's so entertaining now. Like, his entertainment aspect is, he can't write a punchline for shit, but his visualization,
Come on, man. He can't write a punch. Come on, man. The hash brown was punchline.
He can't punch, man.
The hash brown was a
punch. That's a simile.
Oh,
a hard one.
I spoke to Briz the day after the battle. We spoke about this off Kim, and I told him, I was like, yo, Mike B, threw the shot at you and everything like that. And then he was like, yeah, he was gonna take it offense, but he said he apologized.
I didn't apologize. It was a joke. I went on Facebook after he battled Will, and I was like, I think I tagged Briz, or no, I didn't tag Briz. I was like, hey man, I apologize, Briz. Like, don't hurt me, man, because you just went off on that stage. I was joking around with him, but
sarcastic.
He could still get his ass whooped, man. He could still get his ass kicked, and now he got nowhere to run either. Because he's always had an excuse for like a year and a half. I'm small stage, I don't really matter. He's the big one, doing all this shit. Now I'm on the same card as you, motherfucker. So and best believe you're gonna hear something from me every time, and I'm not gonna forget my lines next time.
One of the fans.
I will not choke next time.
Good.
Oh yeah, you said the fans were saying 1-0 Briz right now?
No, one of the Frog fans said, Jack Boy, if he gets on stage with you, he'll kill you.
Jack Boy?
The live, talking now, Mike.
Hey man, Jack,
it's different.
Jack is another one where I kind of posted about him before people really woke up to him. He's still got the hardest bar I've heard in a long time. To speak out of terms and those words end up back in your mouth. Said I heard about, then heard back. He's great, and I know what he got next, and I know he about to smoke some shit. So if he smokes some shit, And it'll whoever he about to smoke is gonna hurt his feelings because I might take Jack right after that, man. Jack. I'm telling you, man. I don't listen.
Yeah.
Jersey. Now I got some plans, man. I think I want to close out the year. I want a big artist on a smaller stage, and I want Big T on a main stage. I think that'll close out the year. And then Jack would be someone that I would like to battle next year.
Okay.
Definitely, because he's so good, man. He's so good. And you know me, I don't take easy battles. I take battles. Whoever's popping at the moment or dangerous is the one that they throw my way. So I would love to battle. I would love to battle Chess, man.
I've never even heard of that match.
I would love to battle Chess, man. Me and him got mutual respect, bro. He respects what I do. I respect what he does. He's the future, man. He's the future. He's been the future for 3 years. He's the now. He's been the now. He's been the now. Talking like
he's so young doing it though. That's right.
He's so young. Like I say, he's been 17 for 3 years too, bro. I think he's 19 now, right?
18.
I don't think
That's
he's
disgusting.
I turned 18 8 days ago.
Yeah.
Yo,
the potential is crazy.
babe, I love you, but the amount of girls I would have bagged in high school, if I had why isn't Mike P in science class? Oh, he just beat Tay-Rock on Gnome 7. He's gonna be a little late. Oh man.
You thought Chess beat Tay-Rock?
I was too drunk to pay attention.
Okay.
I
Celebrate.
At that point, there was times where I don't trust anybody's review in the building because I was in the building the whole time and I missed out on a couple battles. At that point, I think I was getting drinks and just enjoying myself, man. Just talking to people and.
I think the fans give the best recaps. They're really watching.
Yeah, because they're really watching it. Yeah, they're really watching it. I had just told somebody that Ab beat Suge 2-1, and then I remembered that I only watched the last 2 rounds. It was I just gave a review and I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. But nah, man. I was hearing Chess and Rock, but at that point I was just inebriated. I wasn't really paying attention that much and just soaking up the moment, man. Avin Suge was right after I'd stepped off versus Twerk, so that was impossible to pay attention to.
That's that crowd.
But that night was so amazing, man. I wish I could go back.
Now go back to you said 1,200 people. How did your first bar that hit? How did that feel to hear that? That's a lot of people.
Oh man, the first thing that hit wasn't even a bar, man. The first thing that hit wasn't even a bar. I compared me and Twerk to the movie Get Out, and I said this is kind of like Get Out, and motherfuckers started roaring. And back in my head, I was like, oh word, this shit about to be crazy. I remember Av did the same thing. Av kicked off the battle with Chess, and they started going crazy, and he was like, oh, this is what's gonna be. Oh, this is what it's like. And I felt I've never gotten that much reaction before, so. I've never had 3 full rounds like that where people were reacting. I didn't have one dry spot. There wasn't one moment where I didn't get some type of reaction. But when that first bar hit, I got 1 bar in the third. That was the greatest thing I've ever said. I can't even say, but I can't wait. The butterfly punch, man. It was just
And your battle with Twerk is the only battle right now that people really can't see everything else.
Which is good, man, because it gets to cook up.
The fans said, what do you think about him saying he won 2-1?
Okay. Yeah.
Him saying he won 2-1?
Him thinking he won 2-1.
Man, we had an interview with Twerk, and he said
I thought I beat Av when the battle came. When I got on stage. Nah, listen, man. I talked to Twerk. I fuck with Twerk, man. I talked to him yesterday, and I thought they were close rounds, man. I thought the first round was close. I thought the second round I clearly took. He just had maybe 2 or 3 lines that just fell completely short, which I thought took away the momentum, which was my advantage was that I ran everything by. There was not one thing that didn't get a reaction. So, and I think my material is better than him. As far as the first was very close as far as reaction is, But I took away, there was a few bars that he said were just like very indirect, had really nothing to do with me. It was just kind of like a styling bar, maybe a drug bar or a gun bar that didn't have wasn't directed towards me. Yeah, man. If he feels like he won 2-1, that's cool. I mean, I haven't seen anybody that said that he won. There's probably a couple people that I've seen maybe twerk 2-1, but. Nah, man, I thought it was a 3-0. I thought the first was edged, but I thought I was too powerful in the first, too just all over him, man. I thought the second was my weakest round, but still, the second was his, well, besides the third, was his weakest round as far as in a chance of winning. And I thought the third round was just minus his, even if he didn't slip up. My third round was, kind of crazy. Definitely the best round I've ever put together. Best reacted to round I've ever had. So I kind of killed him in the third.
I was gonna say, man, I wanted to start doing bar breakdowns after the battles, man. If you with it, man, because a lot of times the fans
absolutely
miss a lot of things. Even when I did one with Sirius Jones when he battled Jims, and I'm like, damn, you said I remember you saying a couple, but
that's what we were talking.
Certain shit just be, or if you don't understand where the person's mind is, it's even because sometimes we'll be over here debating what a bar means. And you might be like, nah, I didn't even think about what the fuck you made it hotter, or you made it whack, or you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, I mean, like I said before, man, there's some battle rappers that their fans do that for them. Yeah. They just break down all their shit in defense. I personally don't get my shit broken down. I'm not that intricate. I don't try to be that crazy. Okay. I'm actually the type that tries to fix those bars when they're wild over the head. Okay. Because once again, I don't have that fan base that'll put my shit in quotation and go, "Oh, y'all sleeping." But I've always said that my dry spots are spots that they just don't understand. When I told Trez, split your shit, ribs to chin. I know an arc. I'm 2 animal. You won't free your way off this boat with a gin assist. That bar is crazy. I know his arc, 2 animals. Free your way off this boat with a gin assist. You can't freestyle your way out of winning the battle if you had Jin's help.
That was hard. Yeah,
it's wild. But that got absolutely no reaction, and I don't see anybody on YouTube oh, bro, he said, y'all sleeping, man. Some people just have that fan base, man. Daylight's fucking worse, bro. Fucking battling Daylight, man. They fucking would put his entire round and just go, Daylight 3-0. Yeah. Because he said the flat earth theory and
that was hard though, Mike.
Jesus. Oh no, Daylight's he's great, but I don't have that fan base, so that's fine with me, honestly. I feel like they'll probably do that when me and Twerk battle drop for some shit that didn't hit. They'll probably go, oh well, it just went over your heads. What about me, man?
Does the energy of the crowd ever affect your performance? Because we were talking to Twerk and he's saying sometimes when he says certain lines,
rookie mistake.
That's why.
Rookie mistake. I don't give a
you got to zone
fuck.
Out.
As soon as I end a bar, I start rapping right after I end it. I don't expect. Trust me, there's things that you write as an artist that you go, okay, this is fire. It's probably gonna get reaction. But I don't write for a reaction. When I was watching that video, I was like, damn, man, I've never even thought about that. I've never rapped like that, where I'm, expecting a reaction or waiting for a reaction. I wouldn't even dare. I wouldn't even dare because I have that feeling of knowing this is gonna look bad. Yeah. I remember that was Prep's biggest problem when he got bodied by Chilla. I remember screaming keep fucking rapping, bro. I gotta catch up, man. I gotta catch up, man. But not even that. Just rapping and looking over to the crowd and looking over to the crowd and not saying anything. Motherfucker, keep rapping, yo. Rap. What are you doing? Shut up. Rap. Prep did that so many times, dude. And that is just gonna get you killed, bro. You can't be telling somebody it went over the heads. Yeah. And this is another thing I got to talk about. This is because of Daylight. Just because you said something intricate doesn't mean it was hot.
That's true too.
Just because you said something that went over heads doesn't mean it was hot.
Doesn't mean it's hot. Yeah.
I used to say that in defense as to why I thought I beat Daylight, just because Daylight's talking about some intelligent shit. So if he's talking about something of intelligence, that means it was better than my bar. So if I made a bar about a can of tuna, and he made a bar about the flat Earth theory, and the flat Earth theory is a way more intelligent conversation, does that mean that that was better than my can of tuna bar?
Only if he uses it in reference to you where it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I would go as far as to say only if it's really good.
Then nah, don't make
like
you can't use
just because you're talking about Anunnakis doesn't mean that that's amazing.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
But then there's people who are like, "What's an Anunnaki?" And then they Google it and they're like, "Wow, Anunnakis are fucking." That's that outside the box shit, I guess, what you were getting to with the unoriginal. But like I said, it's hard to be that because if it goes with your fan base, because if I choose to be unoriginal and I reference something that nobody knows about, I don't have a fan base that's going to Google that.
Take that chance.
I don't have a fan base that's going to go in the YouTube comment section and go in all caps. Explanation for Mike P's, salmon fish bar, and then they go, see, the thing is, in 1800s, the salmon were nobody does that for me. So Daylight has that fan base, so motherfuckers
I
put his
remember
whole around
actually
them.
listening to the battle with Briz versus Young X when he said I only carry Washington's like non-diaspora, and I'm like, what?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I went to look it up, and Kerry Washington's husband is a football player. So when he said I only carry Washington, I was like, oh,
it's kind of hard.
okay, like you know,
something's gotta look up.
Because I'm like,
fire.
And it's like if I didn't do that, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes the fans have to do more some due diligence.
Yeah.
So now with that being said, Mike, now do you think, because I think that battles cannot be officially judged for that kind of reason right there, because there's so many different
unless
variables.
you got geniuses and 5 hours of your time.
Yeah, like a supercomputer.
You're not just gonna sit there and fucking
scan through all that shit.
I can't imagine, bro. The second I get off stage, I don't remember a word my opponent said to me. I don't remember one punchline.
It'd be that real though.
I don't remember nothing, and you know what the fuck we all said just now. Just now, the battle just ended, and you know exactly who won.
It's all about feeling, though. That's the one thing about that building.
Yeah, it is
it's
about
how you felt.
That's another thing about building. What separates the building from people that are in the venue. Like I said, in the building, Reid Dollars murdered chess. Reid Dollars kicked the shit out of chess. I heard that everyone was giving it chess 2-1. But in the building, everyone was looking around like, yo, is this 2004? What the fuck? Reid is back, man. I got online, people were like, chess 3-0. I was like, what? I didn't watch that battle. Granted, I don't watch battles. Have I got your back? I don't watch battles. But in the building, I was like, what the fuck? Like, Reid was killing him in the building. It'll still be 3-0 me when the Torque battle drops, but we're talking about specific battles.
Right.
But sometimes
so
it bases off
that feeling, like Goods
it's
and
a
T-Top.
feeling, bro, yeah.
Like I remember in the building, I'm feeling like, okay, Goods won it, but now I'm hearing online like, yo, nah, T-Top.
T-Top 3-0, I saw T-Top 3-0. Are you kidding me?
I'm like, okay.
I felt Goods killing him in my heart. In my heart, I saw it. I felt T-Top melting in my heart. Like,
and then even with Suge and Ab, it felt like Suge overwhelmingly did better.
Now
I'm hearing that, yo, if you listen to the bars, yo, Ab, I'm like, okay, I don't know.
See, but we don't have time to do that. We don't have time to do that. They're like, I mean, shit.
Random. I spoke to Hollow. He said he's battling Tay-Rock. Said, I got bars for Tay-Rock. I'm writing for
Talk to
Tay-Rock.
Hollow.
Y'all already know what's up. He was in the building in support. Lux, a lot of legends.
Fuck, man, I didn't get the chance to see Lux. I got the chance to meet Hollow, and then he shut me up real quick at the PG event the next day. I was in the building.
What do you mean he shut you up?
I was in the building talking about the Torque battle. I was just saying how I was doing fire and shit like that, and I felt a tap on my back, and he was like, you can shut up now, the king's here. He's like, you ain't the king no more. And I shut the fuck up. Real quick, I said, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. My apologies. I mean, he was playing with me, but... Hollow a cool dude, man. Nitty's a real cool dude. Rock is so humble, man. Like, getting to meet a lot of people.
Yeah, but you gotta
T-Rex a cool dude.
You gotta answer my random, man. Hollow versus Tay-Rock, man.
Who do I have?
Yeah, you know, what do you think about that battle? Do you think,
First
you
of
know,
all,
like, yeah,
I think Tay-Rock's turning into one of the best battle rappers ever. I think he's creeping into top 10. Tay-Rock is like first of all, he is the most consistent rapper ever. I don't think there's any battle rapper as consistent as Tay-Rock. Hollow is Hollow, man. I don't know, man.
one of the goats of the game, like one of the
A to Z,
best to
man.
ever do
One
it.
of the
Go to the game, man. I mean, that is a very close battle. As crazy as people think Hollow is, as much as people think he's the GOAT, and people wouldn't even blink an eye as far as calling Tay-Rock, putting Tay-Rock in that same category. Debatable, bro.
Debatable.
That is a debatable.
I see a lot of people been saying Hollow. From me reading
Completely
some of the comments
understandable.
and stuff like
Completely
that.
understandable. Of
You
course,
know,
it's
I mean, I
fucking Hollow.
see Tay-Rock too, but I've been seeing more Hollow just from my little research and
But
stuff.
let me ask you though, like if you were to battle Hollow, his style, the unorthodox style, do you think
Who's
that's
harder?
the more? Yeah, do you think that's harder, or do you think Tay-Rock's
Tay-Rock?
the aggressive in your face?
Yeah, who's scary?
Who's scarier?
So Hollow's
Like,
A through
it's
Z.
like, cause it's, they're both
You know how the
scary
attributes
dudes.
go? Hollow's like A through Z. You can
I
feel
like
it.
Hollow, man. Yeah, I like Hollow, bro. I like to structure my style kind of like him, man, where it's like a beginning, middle, end story
yeah.
type. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Every round is completely different, switches up, things like that. Not comparing myself to him.
Yeah.
I'd be more scared of Tay-Rock, man. I think I would say Tay-Rock because he's just so like, it just makes you look like a bitch. He tries to make you look like a bitch. Like
He's not that
Hollow
big
would
of a
just
guy, he's not that big.
Hollow would just laugh at you, but Tay-Rock would be like, "You're nothing. Like, you're just
yeah.
nothing. Kill you, bro."
And you're gonna be taken so serious.
Yeah.
You're gonna be so serious. It's
Oh,
like,
it'd be so serious.
you know what I'm saying?
It's another reason why I love Tay-Rock though, man. He puts his all into every single battle.
Yeah.
It don't matter who he's battling, man. Poured his heart out against chess. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's beautiful to see. It's crazy, bro.
Let me ask you a question, man. Looking at the URL roster, man, like, do you see like the excitement because for future battles, for future matchups, even if they, even if it's not necessarily like yourself, but just the matchups you can have. I know you said you were
So basically, it's the future looking bright.
yeah, pretty much.
Future, I mean, it's looking bright. It's also looking a little scary
Okay.
because as the others start to fall off, it's really not that too many new guys that can keep it up.
Speaking of others, would you ever do KOTV?
No. URLTV.tv.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful.
Talk to me.
Feel it, hearing that, yo. Yeah. Shit like that. I was like, let's go.
Home.
Yeah,
Home, baby. How about now?
Yeah.
Talk fucking now, jeez.
Yeah, the future matchups, man.
The future looks bright if certain people keep doing their thing.
Okay. Keep showing up.
You're not, Goods isn't going to be battling every card.
Yeah.
Clips is kind of gone. Verb is kind of gone. Fucking really most of the vets are just not around anymore. So you holding on to the, the Brizzes, Top, Chess, me, Av, Sugar be around.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think, Twerk will be around. Absolutely. I see Jack Boy being, I don't know, I see something about Jack Boy. Ryder, I think, needs to switch up a little bit and he'll be there. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, the future looks bright. Future looks bright. You don't know, man. I mean, who would have thought right now that this would be what URL is about? For a while, it's always been the same, like 12 people in rotation, and now there's a bunch of people all over the place. So,
and even this past week, they're saying that the pay-per-view buys were crazy. So, do you think that that battle rap is just going to grow? Because I always say
absolutely.
that
Listen, man, if those pay-per-view buys was crazy,
you think
there's a couple dollars missing from my check.
Let them know.
Get some more money out here, Yeah. I'm gonna do that with everything now in life. Yo, this pizza's banging.
Yo, you should do that. They'll love it, Mike.
They would love
You definitely always like keep entertaining people, and
I try, man. I try. I gotta get back on my corny, funny shit.
Yeah,
to be
that
honest.
shit is actually
but,
funny. I'll be watching it like, nah, see,
to
this
get back
is
on my
something you guys gotta do.
impersonations. Yeah.
You guys take notes, man. Like you said, he's giving you the blueprint.
Nah,
man. You
fuck
gotta
that,
put
man.
yourself out there,
Throw the notes in the garbage. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit. I'll steer the I'll steer the ship.
What else though, Mike, for the year, man? So like, if, you know, in between that, you know, you're gonna be chilling obviously with your wife, just to be in the family. Man.
Absolutely,
cooking.
cooking.
Yeah.
I cooked. I cooked. I probably made him the food like shit because I was rushing to get here.
Okay, chef.
I was rushing to get here, but
Yeah.
I think I want 2 more battles to close out the year.
Mm-hmm. That'll make 4. Right?
It was Trez in March.
Yeah.
Twerk. And like I said, I think I want a big name. The dream 2 matchups: Verb on Born Legacy 7, Big T on Summer Madness.
Okay.
Or Briz. But Briz I'm gonna fuck with Briz for a while now.
I mean,
I'm gonna fuck with Briz for
eventually, I think, you know, you keep, you know, what they say?
Keep poking, yeah.
You know, yeah.
I've been making fun of him for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserves it though, because he's always talking shit. He talks shit, but he talks shit. He doesn't talk shit online. He talks shit to like the staff, and then the staff gets back to me, and I'm like, fuck. So no one even knows like how much times like Beasley has said like, yo, Briz said he'll fuck you up.
He said he was gonna say something. He said, well, Mike, apologize.
Yo, I swear to God, he tries his best to not make me and him a thing.
Yeah.
Born Legacy 5, I saw him. And this fan goes up to us and he's like, yo, Mike P was good. Yo, Briz, man. He's like, yo, when are we going to can we get a face-off? Like, can we get a picture of you guys facing off? And Briz was like, nah, man, because they're going to make that a thing. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, what is your problem with me, bro? He be trying his best to avoid it. That's why he jumped on that shit, because I made a joke Facebook. He's like, oh, no, he apologized. Nobody talk about what Mike P said. And I made it worse by fucking forgetting my shit. So he keeps one-upping me like under the radar, and then I help him more. So he one-ups me, he slick talks me when no one's watching, and then I fuck up trying to slick talk him.
So for all this, if you guys ever match up, you gonna make him suffer for all
this? Fucking smoke Briz, man. I will smoke him, bro.
Smoke.
I'll smoke Briz. I'm telling you, I'll smoke Briz.
That's hard. That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it probably would.
Okay.
Probably would. I'll smoke him.
So Mike, man, we about to end it real quick, man. Is there anything that you want to say to the people, or you know, anything that you got coming up? Or I know you told me you gonna get back to this music.
Yeah. I'm looking to get back into
looking to
get back into the music. Other than that, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the the slick talk, the internet people, the people in the building, man. It's crazy love, bro. Crazy love. Other than that, man, is this Mike _P? URL TV, man. That's it, man. Stay tuned though. Stay tuned. Gnome 7, that battle's dropping one day. We got a lot of battles to drop. I think there's a couple battles from Born Legacy 5, and 4. There's a couple battles from 4 that haven't dropped yet. But I got patience, man. I'll sit on it, man. I'll let it sizzle. Other than that, man, that's it.
Mike P, man, we appreciate it here. Hip Hop is real, man. Thank you again for blessing us with your time again. Man.
Always, man.
Definitely want to do some more work with you, man.
Absolutely. Hip Hop is real. Always, man. Taking over the fucking game, by the way. Hip Hop is real. Taking over the game. I'm good. He feel it right now. He looking like. He looking like. He said, "Yo, say it one more time." Hey, hip hop is real, man. Mike P.
Strap on the waistline, and that ain't even how I'm trying to go about it. I just don't leave home without it. Okay, it's go time. I'm the Lakers and it's showtime. I ain't got a master 'cause I own mine. Grind shit, I'm on mine.
All my wrists is from